Oh, I will actually be taking this briefly tomorrow, but you can help me. I need to test that match. If you want to stand next to here and have a conversation with me while we record one match tomorrow, it's not going to get loaded up. I just want to see how it sounds if the microphone sits here on the table and we stand around it. Heck, we don't even have to do a whole match. All I have to do is like 2 minutes.
I don't like having my voice recorded.
We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first. This has all the makings of a legendary night. We have a team led by a real fan favorite in a match that will be etched in the record books.
Baseball acorn. ACCOR.
Yep.
I'm still in the avatar, and I don't really have a lot I just have to choose a fancy. I still have like.
Alright, here we go.
We are moments away from seeing six of Sports Entertainment's best go at it. It's the Job Squad versus the Madness. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss a second of this one.
Yeah, that's just what the announcers say. Huh? It's not a manager. This is a 6-man tag. It puts the Big Pete versus Jeremy rivalry that's about to happen at Wasteland, and it gives airtime to Gavin, Jim, Cracker, and Eric. Come on, load up, damn it. Still waiting. You got your volume up? I was talking to mommy.
I was at the second house, and I'm back to the first match I had in the second house.
Well, you already have 2 houses. Why do you need a 3rd house?
What?
You gonna live in 3 houses?
No, there's 2 tons of houses.
Oh.
And there's a new one that costs 200,000 points. So I need 20000 to get it.
Yeah, that's right. That's 20,000.
No.
20000. It's 20,000.
Come on, I guess I have to wait for more years.
No, that's less than 200,000. Oh, this is still loading. See, you could walk out the new one half of the tag team champions on Saturday, baby. You and Franny versus Stephanie, and you should see the match between you. Oh, you did. You saw it. You were at ringside today when Franny fought Stephanie. Okay, folks. We have our 7th match on the card tonight, 6th match on the card tonight, and it's going to be a great one. It's a 3-on-3, jam-packed, action-filled blockbuster of a match. First up, there's the Rover Squad, Mr. Amazing Gavin Roberts, and the Enforcer, Jim Bush. Gavin will be here right beside me on Saturday as we give you the best damn commentary that we could possibly do. I hope you like the videos that you see before. Like them, share them, comment on them, do stuff with them. You know that crazy uncle down the road that you don't talk to? He'll be very happy if you send him something. Send him this. Anyhow, here's the Rover Squad. Some of our more favorite wrestlers here in the DWI of the Rover Squad. Mr. Amazing's very first match is still the best match ratings-wise in the history of DWI. And here's their partner.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 198 pounds, the ladies' man, Jeremy Rogers.
Call your family and friends and tell them
Yep,
about the
it's
6-man
Jeremy.
matchup. It's gonna
Jeremy
be
F.N. Rogers teaming up with the Rover Squad to take on 3 other opponents in a battle that is going to just blow your minds. These are 3 rough and they're all about to come together. Well, let's call their first opponents to the ring. By the way, Jeremy Rogers bobbleheads are still on sale at DWIshop.com. Use hashtag code IGotKids. And there is Eric Orique, the Freak. And he doesn't come alone. He comes with his sidekick, his tag team partner, the one he raises the bar on inebriation, socialization, conversation, Captain Cracker. Oh, I stand corrected. He has dropped the captain from his name. He is just the Cracker.
This is going to be nothing short of
Yep, here they are, folks. Thunder and lightning.
From our 6-man tag match. Who doesn't love chaos, Cole? 2 battle-tested teams of 3 set to go at it here tonight.
Does it look like these guys are on something? I guess we don't really, drug test in the DWI. Why would we? Is there some kind of pixelation test out there? Are they not on a 16-bit? Couple little flashbacks there for the Cracker. Hey, I know that guy. And they have a partner as well, you know, to make the 3-on-3 match that I was just talking about.
And his partner.
And now, see, business just got big. Everything got big. The stage got bigger. The lights are bigger. The crowd has bigger cheers.
6 superstars made it 2 teams will enter.
It's Big Pete. Big Pete Beeman.
Your guess is as good as mine. 6-man tag team action coming up. Oh, this is going to be great.
Big Pete has had problems with Jeremy F.N. Rogers of late. This will all come to conclusion, we hope, at Wasteland this Saturday, where Big Pete and Jeremy F.N. Rogers will meet off in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Will Big Pete take Jeremy to school, or will Jeremy laugh in the face of adversity? Big Pete actually knows the guy that invented the word adversity. Oh, looks like Mr. Amazing and the Freak will start it off.
6-man tag team matches.
These are both guys that mix high-flying skills with fist-to-fist fury.
And when it's 3-on-3, the chances of injury.
Oh, and there we have it with Enrique knocking Gavin to the mat early on to start her off. You know it ain't going to last that way, but this is how it starts.
I know this. The fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one.
Oh, Cracker takes to the ropes. Or the Freak.
That's a first.
Nice drop kick right to Mr. Amazing's chin.
I like it.
Oh, against the ropes. And power slam. From that was a slam filled with Irish pride. Oh, let's tag in Jeremy F. and Rogers. Jeremy F. Oh, and just a wild punch from Gavin to
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
the Freak. Kick to the face.
Zeroing in on the arm now.
Oh, just there we have there the Freak just
I gotta love it.
just giving it to Jeremy, taking first his elbow, then his knee. Now he takes up to the ropes. Oh, but he misses.
Like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye.
Yeah, you're right, King. The Freak's not looking too well there, but he managed to reverse Jeremy on that one. And a quick small DDT.
Yeah, that's when he's the most
But he tags in the Cracker.
Now, why did he do that?
The Cracker once invented his own language.
If you ask me, totally disrespectful. Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
Oh, and then he flips him up.
Seen him do that before.
Sorry about that, folks. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty.
New from his repertoire.
Get tangled up in my cords sometimes. Oh, Cracker punches Jim in the face. And then the Freak takes some punches to the face. And then, oh, the Enforcer just giving it up to it's just back and forth. I can't even call it.
Can he deliver?
Oh, but now it's all Jim's turn. Jim just pounding the crap out of Enrique.
Out of the socket. Oh, I've seen that before, and it's not pretty. Can he end it quickly? If the referee counts.
No, that was a quick 2 count.
He saw that one coming. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time.
There's so many people in the ring. Oh, well, there we go.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. To be expected when you combine.
Oh, and yeah, and I do believe this is an elimination match.
Into one match.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
And on top of that, John,
and into the corner he goes. Jim's up on him. Oh, that massive foot just separating the bones in your neck.
How did the official miss that one? This is unbelievable. You and
Oh, now he's just, oh, that's how your lungs collapse.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. That may be
oh, and now Mr. Amazing comes to the ring. We're going for the pin. 1. No, there was only 1. Was not good enough, is what 1 is. Mr. Amazing still driving the elbow. To the top rope he goes. Ooh, with that giant knee. That's the bionic knee.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight. This is great. This guy will try anything.
Oh, we're in a DDT from the Freak to Mr. Amazing. You know, I gotta tell you, I would like to see these guys main event somewhere along down the line. Hey, you people up there in creative, make that happen. Mr. Amazing Gavin Roberts versus Eric the Freak Enrique. Now that would be excellent. Speaking of Mr. Amazing Gavin Roberts, he'll be right here beside me on Saturday as we give you the best damn commentary show we can for Wasteland. And if you were listening to me instead of watching that, you missed the big boot Mr. Amazing just threw at Cracker. Oh, but he kicked out. Big Pete just threw Jeremy back. You're right, Cole. That'd break your cheekbone with those kinds of punches. The Enforcer, Jim Bush. Well, thought we were going to get some tag team action there, but it looks like Cracker was able to reverse it. Gavin has left the ring.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real.
The Cracker once owned a nightclub he called the Crack Hammer. It was closed due to noise complaints. You can't throw hardcore concerts at 9 a.m. in small suburban communities.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
And the Enforcer's tagging in Jeremy F. and Rogers, the ladies' man. He likes that small scoop slam. It's one of his signature moves.
Which is a little scary considering
Cracker's going up. And wow, that was an interesting move. There's a new move in the Cracker's arsenal. I wonder what he calls that. We'll have to get an interview with him later and find out. Oh, and nice.
Some separation here. He's begging for it, and now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here. I think he's through playing around.
Oh, and that's called the privilege. Over the top rope, punch right to the face. And the Freak's gonna take the count. 1, 2, but Jim breaks it up. Jeremy is still in this match. What's Enrique got planned now? Wow, what a flip on that was. Oh, Big Pete got mad. He came in. He had to come after Jeremy. I tell you, he's mad.
Well, I think it's too early to call anything at this point. I agree with you, King.
Oh, Jeremy gets control. Throws the Freak into his corner. There's a tag to Mr. Amazing. Oof. Oh, that's how you separate your wrist. Nope. DDT. We just seen that. Mr. Amazing fell for that move twice.
The tag is made.
The Cracker is back in business. He hits it. Woof! Boot right to the face. Mr. Amazing is taking a beating. But that Irish pride, he ain't gonna go down that easy. Oh, what's gonna happen now? Oh, nothing. Mr. Amazing's on the top rope. Clothesline. The Cracker is on his back. And the Enforcer is in the ring.
You can see the results from that move.
Oh, a knee to the side of the head.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild
Oh,
swing
and a
with
punch
that
is like any earwax Cracker had just got knocked loose.
Over here. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
And Jim's got him in the corner. Oh! Oh! What a slam!
That can't be enough, can it? I don't think so.
Oh, but he got kicked out in two. Cracker with a reversal to Jeremy F. and Rogers.
We got a cover. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out. Nice. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank. Now bringing in his partner.
Now Big Pete gets in the ring for the first time. He goes for the pin. Oh, but it was only two. See that? Jeremy just took a beating and was not going to get pinned by no Big Pete. There are 17 children in South Dakota that are needing that payment. Jeremy has to win these matches. There's those punches, the left. He's dancing a little, and it's coming with the right. Big Pete is laying on his back. 1, 2. Oh, the kick out before 2. Oh, Gavin's just laying waste to Cracker. And even gives Pete a kick to the back. Gavin's just pissed. Fucking guy, you think he'd slipped and fell down somewhere and was all mad about it or something. Oh, and that big drop from Jeremy. Jeremy F. and Rogers, you know, you got to get the F in, not the F out.
That was some serious punishment. He saw that one coming.
Oh. Jim is a legitimate big guy here in the DWI. And look how much taller Big Pete is over Jim. Jim can be called Big Jim and be perfectly fine. But I'm sure he prefers the Enforcer. It's kind of what he does. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Oh, and a stomp to the back of the leg. Oh, it looks like they were... Did you just see all three of them gang up on Big Pete? I guess it would take 3 to take out Pete. Pete once single-handedly carried the fire truck across the river to put out the fire.
He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
There's that backbreaker right there.
He's looking a little off balance. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants.
I hope you guys are enjoying this match. We got one more match afterwards. Main event match. New team versus the Street Rats. We'll see how this works. Oh, that's how you separate the bones. No, you can pin them better if they can't lift their arms. Jim Bush just ran across the ring and took out the freak, Eric Arica. Just speared him right off the side of the apron. The referee didn't see that? What the hell, ref? Cracker looks like he's running on fumes.
And he fails to connect with anything.
Oh, Mr. Amazing tags in the Enforcer, but takes a punch to the head for it. The Enforcer gets him, throws him against the corner. This match looks like it's about to start coming to a close.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few moves.
Oh, up, and down. Look at that with Cracker with the reversal. Cracker puts boots to faces as he takes out the Enforcer.
What I said, they both appear to be competing with the same amount of energy. This one can really go either way. You know, by the looks of things,
oh, here you go. Stomp to the boys. No guy wants his boy stepped on. Oh, and he's got Big Jim the Enforcer. Wow, on his shoulders and now on the mat. 3 count. 1, 2, 3. And Jim Bush is the first to be eliminated. Instantly, Cracker goes to town on Jeremy F. Rogers. Oh, but he kicks him right in the face. I tell you, I've seen it in my own eyes. If Jeremy wants to put his boot in your face, you're going to fall down. Oh, but look at that. Cracker slam.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
Yeah, but Cracker don't have a lot left. He's stalking him, but for what? Will he even be able to get the move off? Here we go. Oh, he's stepping over. Boom!
Oh, no. Could this be it? I think so.
1, 2, 3. And Jeremy F. Rogers is the next eliminated. That leaves Mr. Amazing, Gavin Roberts, against all 3 of his opponents. This does not look good for Mr. Amazing. Wow, I hope he'll be all right to commentate with me on Saturday.
I can't blame him.
Oh, flips him over. Oh, a flip like that could break your hip. But a reversal to Cracker. Reversal of Mr. Amazing. It's just back and forth. Oh, here we go. Eddie turns him over. He's got him in a submission hold. Oh, but he flips him out. Oh, this might be it. Cracker's sizing him up. Here it goes. And the crack attack. 1, 2, 3. And that's it, folks. Wow. You know, the boys have never worked together before. Let's hear it. Give it up to Thunder and Lightning and Big Pete, man. They got together and that became a big match with a big team and big action. It was big time crazy to see all those big moves. And any other big cliche you'd like to throw in there. I hope Mr. Amazing's okay. We really need him at the commentary table here on Saturday at Wasteland. By the way, just for the record, in case you forgot, there is one more show before the pay-per-view. Yep, this Friday, the 7th episode of Roadhouse, where there is a main event, is a big 6-man elimination match between some of the biggest names that'll be in Wasteland. Jeremy F. Rogers, Soul Zion, Big Pete, Six, Psycho Spurback, and the great Josh Shin.
Here are your winners, the Freak, Eric.
Let's give it up for our winners, Thunder and Lightning and Big Pete. That's an awesome match right there. Stay tuned, folks. We got our main event coming up right after this commercial for Vagisil.